Hello everybody, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you how I am doing a poncho for a baby, and this is how I have started. So far it looks in this way. Around the neck is a little bit larger, but you can adjust by here by tighten up this ribbons, so like this. You can do something like that, and then you can adjust at the back to be uniform. So I have started this design from just from my own imagination, and I have crocheted this chain around the neck, and you can see I haven't joined them together for quite a large portion up to here. I haven't joined this left with the right side together. And how I've done it, well, this is just single crochet. This is 2 single crochet, then one gap, then another free, and another gap, another free, and another gap. This is for the first row. Then the second row I've done single crochets, and you can see here I have increased every, let's have a look, I have increased here, so 1 2 3 4 5, every fifth I have increased. I've done 2 double crochet every fifth chain. So I increase here, I increase there, then I increase there. Basically, if you count from here, 1 2 3 4 5, is going to be this dimension, a gap of this free single crochet. So if you start from here, you're going to increase there, so it's a gap of this single crochet, like that and like that. And the next row is this one here. Well, on the next row, what we will do, we will increase, we'll work a single crochet, but work through the front and then work through the back. You can see these are raised up because they are worked through the front and then work through the back, and so on. You can see the pattern as how it's going, and sometimes I've done 2 work through the front, 2 through the back, then 3 work through the front. And what happened here, also I have increased. So when I started, I increase on the edges. Every time I increase means I make 2 double crochet instead of 1. So I increase here at the edge. I always increase as I go along at the edge, so you can see here I always increase as I go down. Okay, so I increase here, I make 2 double crochets, then I do 1 2 3 4 5 double crochet, and I increase again, I make 2 double crochet, then again 1 2 3 4, and the fifth increase. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, here I increase on the 7th, then 1 2 3 4 5 6, I increase on the 6th, 1 2 3, I increase on a 4 fifths, I increase on a 5th, 1 2 3 4 5 6, I increase on a 7th. So basically I haven't followed exactly a rule. The next one is this with white, the next row. So again, as you start here, you can see 1 2 double crochet, so you start with 2. So then this is the first increase. Then let's count 1 2 double crochet, 3 4 5, and the 6th I increase. Then again 1 2 3 4 5 6, I increase, and then again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, 8 I increase, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 I increase, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 I increase. So just to explain you for short, so if you increase here every 7th stitch, the previous increase every 6th stitch, the previous every 5th stitch. So this is true because, as I said here, on this second row I increase every 5th stitch, then I increase or chain every 5th chain. Here I increase every 6th chain, here every 7th chain, here I increase every 8th, here I increase every 9th chain or stitch, here I increase every 10th stitch, here I increase every 11th stitch, here I increase every this row actually I haven't increased at all, I just worked it like it is, and here I increase every 12th stitch here on the last one. And I have used glitter yarn for these 3 rows. Here I have used this kind of yarn, and I don't have the label now, but it's just a normal yarn, very soft actually, and it looks like it's gonna be very warm too. And for this glitter yarn I have used this one glitter, very beautiful, and it's called Peter Pan, a double knit. And this is really machine washable, cool, tumble dry. It's really 50 grams it comes. It's a very good yarn, but I'm afraid it's very expensive, so normally I buy on offer. I go buy offer knitting 3 for 2, and this is cost me £2, which comes to 150 grams, £2, as this one it's 50 gram, £2 50, or almost £3, only 50 grams, which is very expensive, considering that I buy another 2 for if I go for this kind of mark knitting essentials. So but this is from one shop, which you may not find in some places, maybe you'll find on eBay. Anyway, so let's come back to our poncho. Usually, to tell you like a secret, when you do a poncho which is round, the secret is to work this poncho like you will work a doily. So if you remember, on a doily, if you start increasing first row every stitch, then the second every second stitch, the third every third, and the fourth every fourth, and so on, then the same you will do here for this poncho. So but because I haven't started this doily from the beginning, what I have done, I have considered from here up to the center of my doily how many rows I missed. I missed like 1 2 3 4 rows. Okay, so consider I'm here on a fifth row. So on this 5th row I should increase every fourth stitch, and I haven't, because I have just started here. I have just started, okay, but on the next one I should increase every the 5th row I should increase every fourth, and the next one, and so on. So this is how I judge myself. So if you want, you can take a doily, you can start to make a doily, and if you've done the part which is missing, which is empty here, if you've done this part and you put it around the neck of your child or whatever person you are doing the poncho for, and you count how many rows you have done. If you've done the 5th row, then and you start from here, you will increase every 4th step, and then usually I will increase when I start, and I will make it like this around. I'll increase every fourth row. Now I'll make sure I when I start I have this chain, the circumference is quite large, so if I pull up this ribbon, I can tie it up around the baby's neck, or I can make it to be larger, so I can adjust as I want. Now how long, people are asking me how long you are increasing every fourth row stitch, every fifth stitch the next row, and the next every sixth stitch the next row, every seventh stitch, and how for how long? Well, when this part covers the arm of the baby, which could be up to here. Now this is going a little bit too down, but let's make it a little bit tighter around the neck. When you reach your work, your reaches up to a quarter of the arm of your baby, so half is here and a quarter is here, then you will not increase anymore. You can work nicely using just making one single crochet all the way around your circumference of your poncho. Okay, so from here I don't have to increase at all. Now just to show you what idea I had this idea for this baby. So if you want, you can even make a blouse using this kind of method. So how make a blouse? Well, if you work just a little bit more, you could join this back of the poncho with the front here, and then work the armhole here, and then work down for the front and the back. You can work in rounds. So this is working circular a blouse. So if you know how to make a poncho, then it's easy, you can make blouses as well. So because using this method, all you have to do is when you worked a quarter of the arm like that, you just join this bit, the back here, this bit here with the front here, and then you start and work for the body, and then work the arm down. So it's very easy. Here you can make at the end a neck. You can knit it to be more soft, like this scarf is, using this brioche stitch or fisherman stitch knitting, or you can crochet, or well, different patterns for making something to be very soft. I mean, this I like to crochet because I wanted to do this model, this design for the crocheting, which is really I like it because it's kind of similar with the knitting of this fisherman stitch or brioche stitch, which I love because it's so soft and fluffy, like a very nice to touch. So thank you very much for watching. One single thing I can show you, you can use